Okay, so we're going to be reading the story called Sailing to America. It is on page 110 or 118. Nora woke early. She hadn't slept much. It was March 1895. Dad was leaving for America today. Uncle Sean immigrated there last year and found work right away. He asked Dad to join him. It was Mama and Dad's dream one day to live in America. Nora lit a lamp for light and sat down at the table. Her brother Danny joined her. I feel like crying, he whispered softly. I know, Nora answered. So do I, but this is Dot and Mama's dream. Dot will find work and send for us. Look at the photographs that Uncle Sean sent. Doesn't America look grand? I don't ever want to leave Ireland, Danny said. We won't have any friends in America. We'll be far away from Grandad, Patty, and Colleen. Maybe you'll be glad it isn't Ireland, Nora said. There'll be enough food to eat. Mom and Dad can relax and not worry so much. We'll all have a better life. America will be the land of our dreams. Then Dad carried a bag into the room. Cheer up, my little loves. Why, in no time at all, you'll be joining me. A year later, Dad had saved enough money to send for his family. Mama, Dana, and Nora packed what little they had. They got on a crowded steamship and began their voyage. The trip across the Atlantic Ocean was rough. The air inside the steamship smelled like a dirty sock. The ship tossed up and down for days. The waves were as big as mountains. Many passengers became seasick, but Nora and Danny felt fine. Every day, Nora daydreamed and reread Dot's letters. She thought of the buildings and the streetcars he wrote about. In her dream, she could picture Dot on a crowded street. He had a big smile on his face. One morning, Nora awoke. A moment later, she realized something was different. The ocean was as smooth as glass. A few hours later, Nora, Danny, and Mama shivered together on the ship's deck. Snowflakes drifted through the air. Another traveler noticed and gave them a blanket. It was as thin as a rag, but nothing could have been more valuable to them. Suddenly, someone shouted, "There's Lady Liberty!" As the ship passed a large statue, the crowd cheered. Someone shouted, "At last, we've arrived. We are in America." Soon everyone was singing and dancing. A ferry took the travelers to Ellis Island. In the main hall, the doctors inspected the family. They looked for signs of illness. Mama had to answer many questions. Nora knew that people didn't get an opportunity or another chance to take these tests twice. Nora looked at Danny, then at Mama. They had to pass. After a few hours, the family learned they could stay in America. As they filled off the ferry, Nora saw Uncle Sean's dark hair. Then she saw Dot. His hands waved wildly. He had a big smile on his face. Dreams do come true, Nora thought as she waved back. All right, now it's time to go complete your slideshow, so have fun and make sure you're doing really long, detailed sentences for your answers.